it all.
And we're recording. We're good. We're in.
All right, guys. Hi, I am Stephanie Dunn, and that is Joel Dunn. And we have been with It Works for going on 12 years. So today, the 20th anniversary launch party kicked off, and we were super excited. We knew a little bit of what was coming, and what we loved is the new product, of course. So we're going to be going over that. But when we started, there was only a handful of products. So we really evolved over those years. We started because I was depressed and we went through a hard time. That's when the economy had crashed. You guys, we were broke. We were standing in food lines. Life was tough. I remember just being that mom, that wife that wanted to spend time with her family, didn't have the money, and was just hoping that there was something out there for me. Now, I didn't think it was It Works. That's not what I prayed for. I didn't want network marketing. So if that's where you're at, good news. That was me. But I thought I have to try something. There's a lot of people right now that are feeling the same way, feeling like, God, I feel stuck. I need to make extra income. Maybe I need to feel better about my health. I was kind of that whole package. First off, I was depressed because I didn't have money and didn't have time with my family. And I was getting fat. Like, I did not like the way that I felt about myself. So I was like in this world of that's not who I was inside. And I knew that needed to change. And so almost 12 years ago, it'll be in 2021, 12 years, we said yes to It Works. And I'm so glad that I was scared and nervous and didn't know what the heck I was doing and just went for it. And now we've seen things change. So if you are new, welcome to the family. We are excited to be sharing and going over all of the things that were just announced today. If you've been with us for a while, I feel like it's a brand new company. I just feel like something is just shifted, and I'm super excited about that. And we'll go over some of that branding and share a little bit more about that as well. So there's a lot of information for you guys to kind of go over tonight, but we want to keep it short and sweet and really let's go. I see Jade's on, so if you want to make her co-host too. So there's some guests that I'll probably pull on to get their thoughts. There's some veterans, I like to say, in the company that have been around, and we've never seen anything like this. We've never seen a product like this where we can talk about inch loss again. So I'm really excited about that. And if you're watching and you're like, okay, where do I go? What am I doing? Don't want you to overthink things, guys. I want you to go for it. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Everything else will come. You have team of people, you have uplines, you have support, you have teams that are really going to help you through this. So if you're like, I don't even know what to say, sometimes that's the best thing to do is don't even know and just get it out there. So that was kind of my intro, I guess, a little bit. It was a lot of intro, but it's
that's a whole lot of intro.
Has been going in my mind for weeks.
Yes, we're so excited that we can finally share this with you. Guys, if you are excited about my yummy gummies, my yummy
yeah, you got to do the song.
Yummy gummies. Come on, you guys, best song ever for this.
I was dying when he did that earlier. I was like, oh my gosh, everybody's
guys,
to go do that video.
If you understand how revolutionizing these things are, I know Carla just did a brief overview on the It Works page, so I'm going to just do a little bit bigger of a deep dive. Guys, not only do they taste amazing, everyone's like, what do they taste like? And it's really, really hard to kind of explain. Easiest way I can say is it's kind of like a fruit snack.
Yeah.
It's a familiar fruit flavor. You just can't tell what it is. And it's got that texture to it. So when you bite into it, it's like chewing on a fruit snack.
Yeah, that's a good way.
She's going to show kind of what they look like.
Yeah. I think you guys have seen the pictures of them.
You take 2 of them and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
When taking them, it's important to take them at the same time every day. So when you start taking them, if you decide you're going to take them in the morning, make sure you continue to take them at that same time. If you decide to do the double dose, take 2 in the morning and then take 2 after lunch.
Same time daily.
Correct. That's what's important.
Key too, is make sure that you try to stick to the same time every single day.
So what's in it that's so important? Well, I'm glad you asked, Stephanie, because it has apple cider vinegar. Now, I am totally averse to vinegar. It's like my nemesis. You can't even tell it's there.
Although we're going to give you the real.
You can smell it when you open the container, but you cannot taste it at all. So it's great. You get all the benefits with none of the drawback of having to take down apple cider vinegar, choke it down. It's amazing, guys. I can't wait for you to get these and start giving your testimonials on how amazing they taste. Then the active ingredient that's amazing that everyone is excited about is the blood orange, the Morrisil. Why is it amazing? Well, because what it does is it targets belly fat, waist fat, and hip fat. It targets what is called visceral fat, which is the fat that is around your organs that doesn't readily come off. So when you exercise, all of your normal subcutaneous skin type fat goes away fast. It's the other stuff that's hard to go away. And that is what this targets. Not only does it target it, it helps from accumulating when you're eating.
Yeah, explain that a little bit more, because that was something that blew my mind when you shared that, because Joel is just a nerd when it comes to supplements, and it's huge.
So there's not anything like this out there. There's a couple things on the market, but they're so incredibly expensive that it's cost prohibitive, and it's not in a gummy, it's in a shot. And who's wanting to take shots for this stuff? Not me. These gummies are amazing because they taste amazing. They give instant results, guys. 90 days to see a difference in your BMI, your body mass index, is unheard of. You know,
when you say instant, guys, it's not like take it and you're going to see something or feel it, because there's no stimulant in
correct. But you will recognize that it's doing something when you start taking it.
I can tell already.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what's amazing. That's what's the thing about It Works is when we come out with products, we want products that work, and they work fast. Guys, to do the things that this thing does in 90 days is mind blowing. And to have it wrapped in a package that's so amazing. I mean,
and you guys, for those of you that don't know, Joel actually went, and you wanted to be a trainer, so you went and got their certificate. So he's always been huge into supplements and nutrition.
Well, not to mention our franchises,
and
our fitness franchises.
With fitness, so all of that's been wrapped up. So it's like God programmed us exactly for this business. And so I know that when you saw this, you were really excited. And here's why you guys should be like jumping out of your skin, is because there's nothing else like this on the market. There's a couple of things that have something.
They're vegan, which is amazing. They're non-GMO.
But you saw that BMI and you were so pumped for that.
Yeah, guys.
I feel like people need to order 2 bottles.
I can't nerd out on you guys enough on this. Just know that it's amazing. People want it, and people will sell a child a kidney, not paying an electrical bill to get skinny, chewing gummies.
And we can say inch loss.
I'm
so excited about that. So
then the other thing that they did to just ramp all this up is, guess what they brought back? The pick 3, the pick 2, pick 3. Guys, when you combine this with TFX and Skinny Brew, you're going to have to bank up on all these stack it bonuses so that you can buy a new wardrobe, because your current clothes are not going to fit you. Body mass index is the shape and size of your body. It physically will transform your body from the inside out. That's what I'm so excited about.
Yeah, so that's what you're talking about, is targeting when they're talking about getting into those jeans, those love handles that like just
don't go away.
Yeah, that just come over. Sometimes people can be skinny, you guys, and they still have that excess fat that they just can't get rid of. So really excited, because it can be designed for any body type. So we can't judge anybody. And we've done that even with the wraps, like, golly, you don't really need that. But to tighten up your skin, to shed that fat that's been hard to target, now we have something that can target that, along with, I really still think getting that wrap to tighten up that skin.
The wrap is going to be important to go along with this.
Yeah. So that, was there anything else? You gave us a lot of information on guys, the Slimmy Gummies.
So make sure you're doing your due diligence. Go into your eSuite, go click on your website that your customers see, and look at all of the information. Print out the product info sheet. Those are all the things and all the claims that you can make about it. So everything that we've said here is on those sheets. So make sure that you're using that stuff only because that's the stuff that we're allowed and approved to say with it.
So with that, guys, some tips that I do. So immediately when a new product comes out, I go into my eSuite and I get the product information. I get the picture of it so that when I'm talking to people about it, I can send them over. If they're like, hey, I want to know the ingredients, I just send it to them. Sometimes people just say these things to say these things, and they don't necessarily want the ingredients or whatever, but then you are loaded up and ready to go. So make sure you save those in favorites or create an album of where you can get those. Work on getting before and afters too. Like that's what I'm excited about to share. Before and afters. It's only been 5 or 6 days, not quite a week. So
and guys, you can
that.
search the clinical trials. Just go to PubMed and type in Morosil, which is Morosil. That is the ingredient that they did the clinical trials on, and the clinical dose that they use to get the results for the claims is what's in our gummies.
What else? Anything else on that?
No, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Order them, share them, eat them.
Price point's
amazing.
Super good. So we're excited about that and how to utilize that. The next thing is, I feel like by bringing this product, you're going to see a lot of people that maybe in the past that have been curious about product, but maybe they don't like coffee, but they want to lose weight, or maybe they don't need a stimulant, they don't like caffeine. Here's an alternative for them. So that is huge. Some of the things that I'm doing is pairing them up. So TFX, coffee, and the Slimming gummies. Now, Rachel should be on here, so I'm going to pull her on. We're going to talk a little bit about, I kind of prepped her. She didn't know about the product, but I said, girl, you have been the queen of host to post. And I'm going to text my assistant to see if she's on here to kind of bring up some to share some host to post. So we're going to talk a little bit about this because it's such a great way. I'm getting a flood of like people wanting it now that I haven't talked to in a long time that are seeing my stories. So we want to make sure that you guys get these up. And Rachel, I know you were like overloaded when it came out, but you sent me over some great ideas. So I just wanted them to hear it from you. How excited are you, first off, about the new product?
I'm really freaking excited. And I don't know if anyone else did this, but I was picking up on everyone's freaking hints. I was waiting for anyone to drop anything. And so 2 weeks ago, I had my mom set up as my babysitter, literally from Monday night until tomorrow, because I'm like, I know Tuesday's going to be so freaking good. And Cammie just texted me before this and she was like, how'd we do? Did we like do it good? I'm like, you guys did it up, but next time give everybody a heads up when there's something this crazy. People need to get daycare because all we want to do is work. So I'm really, really excited. It's funny because Steph texted me like 5 minutes after it launched. She was like, you got the host post? I was like, I didn't know about it. I'm trying to like just breathe. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I did talk to like just some other leaders in my downline, and we kind of like grabbed, because people are like posting host to post options without even realizing their host post options on their page as interactive ones. And I'm like, just like trying to like get the wheels going. So I sent over 2 different options to Stephanie. But what I just want to say is, that's weird that I just called you Stephanie. I feel like your name is Steph. But what I want to say is, with this host to post, not only host to post period, but with a new product, you have to be okay with the frustrating part of finding out which one works. We kind of like, we're like 0 for 2 right now because we got a new product and like host to post is kind of new for this. So it's like, we just have to figure out what works. And so part of what we do when we're trying to like figure it out is we put it on our wall first, or those people that are like your loyal host to posters that will do it every single week, like we'll have them do it. And we just try to pay attention. And so just remember, it's a numbers game. I have like 3 different ones up right now, and 2 of them got 1 comment right away. Nothing crazy, but 1 comment right away. And 1 person, I literally just sent the shopping cart link, and Steph has all of the wording, you guys, but there's an upsell message, there's the information message, and there's the product message. And I saw a couple people commenting in here saying like, well, if the dosage is 4, if we're supposed to do 4, like, do they get 2 bottles? All I said to this lady that's signing up right now from the host to post was, because she said, do I just need 1 bottle or something like that? And I just sent her a quick voice message just explaining, and I probably sound like a moron because I truly have no idea what I'm doing yet, but Joel's information just helped me a lot. But I just basically told her, it's better to do 4. And I said, I'm going to get 4. So yes, technically you would want 2 bottles, but I can actually knock $10 off if you get 2 bottles in a bundle today. So for pick 2, you guys. So just little things like that too is what I'm working on. But you guys just have to know, none of us know what host post works because we're all at the level playing field with this. So again, frustrations come because you're like, wow, I got 15 up and nothing's working, but we will nail one that is really good. We're working on it.
Well, and you guys, to have success with this, you have to be consistent. So nothing comes from just one post. Like, and I may post it and not have results, but you may. So don't be discouraged by any of that. I love that you said that, Rachel. Like sometimes we're just so excited, like, why doesn't everybody see this? But you've got to be consistent. You've got to get in your stories. You've got to get those polls. That's where I'm having a lot of interaction right now is my polls, a ton. And like I said this earlier today, you guys, is Facebook in polls drives me crazy. If they're not my friend, I can't see what they clicked on. So make sure that you say text slim or text slimming gummies, whatever that is, so that they will text you or DM you slimming, because on the poll, if they just click it, I can't see who did that. So if they're not your friend, they won't. Instagram's a different story. You can message anybody that's not your friend on that. So make sure that you just know the little bit of the difference there, because I was like, shoot. So it was just a good reminder for me to be like, dang it, I have all of these, which is good. And I'm just going to go back in there and just be like, hey, I couldn't get to everybody. If you want this, just shoot me over a message that says new product, Slimmy Gummies, Slim, whatever I'm posting. Some of it's text Slim. So, I'm just trying to see where I'm getting it from where. So if I do an Instagram post, I like to track where I get people from. So that's why I kind of do different wordings in different locations. So I know, oh, this is from Facebook. This is from Instagram. This is from TikTok. This is from a post on Instagram or a post on Facebook. So I change it up a little bit, but that's because Joel's a graph person and he wants to know exactly where to spend our most time. So leaders, that might help you guys if you have never tracked where you do. I want to spend the most time where I have the most results. Not that I don't do other things, but I know this is where I want to spend the time. So make sure that you guys do that. Success leaves clues.
Yep. And guys, just for housekeeping, if you are on a computer, on the chat, you'll see the 3 little dots. You can click on that at the end and push save chat, and you will have all the scripts and all the comments saved. It only works on a computer. So if you're on a phone right now and you can't see it, that's why.
Yep. Or just take a picture if you're on your phone or something. But yeah, don't lose these scripts. And again, guys, don't just copy and paste. Sometimes switch those words up so it's not all of us using the same exact ones.
I mean, you can post them with
block.
my name and phone number on them. That'd be amazing. Thank you, guys.
But I don't know. Okay, Laura posted some post scripts are up. Let me see if she did.
She hasn't posted yet, and I thought I tried to, and on my end it looks bizarre, like this crazy long black box, and I don't know if that's just me, but she just didn't post the upsell one,
Okay,
the upgraded message.
Okay, so let's do you have that one? Can you post it or it won't post?
I tried to, and unless it's showing for you guys, let me do it again.
You're good.
Okay, there we go.
Did it go up?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay. There it is.
All right. So I love this about the upsell. I feel like this is going to be such an easy upsell, you guys. So don't worry about, yes, you're going to want 2 bottles to get the 30 days. However, I don't talk about that up front. We want to get them in the doorway and talk to them. We can always go backwards, but we want to start off like getting their attention, right? So $39 for that bottle. Hey, most people are doing the 2 bottles because that's the full 60 days. I know that you're going to want to take 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon to get that great results that you're looking for. I actually have the best deal. It would be a pick 3 for you that's available. And I would throw in there, if you want some energy, if you're looking for that, or even more weight loss, I would throw in the TFX or even talk about the Skinny Brew. So those are some ways that you guys can just put that, but make sure that you remember to offer it. We don't know what kind of money people will spend. I was broke when I started and I spent $200, overdrafted our account to get started in business, you guys. So don't assume anything. People will spend it, whatever they want. You just offer it. Okay. So people are depressed right now. They're ready just to feel their best self. Like everybody's ready for 2021. So make sure that you do that. Make sure you guys are getting your results, trying that. how does it taste to you? What do you like about that? I love that it's easy that I don't have to drink it. Like, this is a huge deal for me. Just, I don't feel like I'm going to ever forget this one, and it tastes good. So I'm sure Joel to amp it up and take that anywhere else. Rach, did you have anything else on
just one more
that
thing
you wanted to share?
Yeah, one more thing. I know, like, right now, and I'm sure you're going to get into like $39 deal and all the crazy stuff. They kind of like totally gave us like an overwhelming abundance, which I receive it. I totally receive it. But you guys are just gonna have to be disciplined with your time. Like for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to sign distributors and host posts. But for me, I just like, I know that I'm just having flashbacks of TFXX when it went to XX and we could say proven. I mean, there's been like 3 different reform, whatever. But when it went to clinically proven, we mastered that host to post and it blew everybody up volume wise. And it was awesome. And I see that in my head. So that's why, like, I mean, I signed 2 distributors today. So I'm not like not doing that, but I'm just on the host to post thing. So if you guys are like, if you have an hour for host to post, something else that I'm doing after the Zoom is I'm just going to go to all of my old giveaway posts and I'm going to comment on there and be like, hey guys, we just launched a brand new product. I'll give you guys extra entries into my, whatever your insert giveaway here. If you throw up a post about this specific product, because that's like, again, an even playing field. Like I have people that always comment on my stuff and I'm like, man, I've given you coffee, I've given you wraps, I've given you everything, but no one's posted about the gummies yet. So like, I'm trying to be annoying. And I feel like it's less annoying asking someone 600 times when it's a new product, because you're just excited. Like, hey, a new product launch, I'll give you more entries if you throw up a post about it, rather than saying, can I give you just one more post? I don't know. Maybe I'm just overly excited.
No, I love that. So you guys, if you've been in a while and you have utilized host to post, did you catch that? Go back in and search those old host to posts that you did, or giveaways so that you can get them to do those host to posts. I love that idea, Rachel. It's like, okay, it is a level playing field for all of you, because this is a new product that nobody has. Yes, sorry, it is US based, but don't worry, all you other countries, things are coming, things are happening too. So I know that we haven't forgot them. So we'll do another Zoom all about that. But we do have the 60% off code, you guys. This is all countries get 60% off joining as a distributor up to 10,000 people. So once they're gone, they're gone. I love that they put a little clicker that gives me a dang panic attack. Like, there's all these things that we got to be doing, right? So, like, take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. We're just getting started. And I think that's why I'm so excited for everybody is we're all ready. We're all hungry for this. If you're on the Zoom, you're hungry and you're ready, and that excitement is going to transfer onto people and they're not going to want to miss it. You guys know we're coming into the biggest time of the year. While you're doing this, talking about that new product, here's an easy way that I'm just going, you know what, you're going to get amazing results. I have a code right now. It's only $39. We can totally throw on that product for you, and you can start posting about this new product and build a business and go after a $5,000 bonus going emerald. This has never been done in It Works history before. And this is just, mind blowing to me. So make sure that you guys talk about that. Always, always, always offer that business. We don't know who's looking for extra income, who may just go, you know what? Yeah, let me just try it, because they may lead you to someone. That's what happened with us with a lot of things is, sometimes we enrolled somebody, they may not be that person, but they guided us to someone. So that makes perfect sense to me to make sure that you're offering $39 to join this business. Really, there's no, hidden agenda behind it. Like, why not give it a shot when we know that everybody's looking for weight loss, more energy, and more income? So those are some ways that we should be talking about that. I think Jade's on here too. Jade, are you on? I know she was excited because she was texting me.
Yeah.
Hi. All right. Let's see if I can get you in here with this.
We're gonna.
Oh, look at this.
All right, we're all 3. Like, you guys, I think we're all excited. Jade's like sending me emojis like she's falling over with excitement. Like, is this for real? Like, like what?
I was crying. I mean, honestly, I was crying. We did like a watch party and I was just like I just was in shock trying to understand what actually was happening. And I just like cried, I'm wearing I was made for this shirt. because I was made for this. Like, I'm so excited. We didn't plan on what I was going to be talking about, but
I just wanted your, to see, you've been around for a few years now. So, I like to know, and I think, is Lori still on here? Lori, text me if you're on here, because I'm going to try to find you, because I know you've been with us for a long time as well. And what is the sense, the feeling that you have? Because for me, first off, you guys, I didn't even talk about this, was how do you love the packaging? I am in love with the packaging. Like, I was like, there's like a light pink on this. Are you kidding me? This is so beautiful. Kinsey knocked it out of the park. Like, things are just, have evolved so pretty and so nice. So I love that. So you've seen some things. So I do feel like it's like ground floor opportunity right now, like new products, more things coming, industry changing with the way that, the payout is with the cabs, getting to that emerald bonus has never been done before. So what are your thoughts on that, Jade?
I mean, you guys, I went ambassador in 18 months, and that was no TikTok. That was no Instagram, like stories. I didn't even have an Instagram until I was 6 months in the business, like I was able to do so much with so little. And now we have so much. And I think sometimes that becomes like the new hard, because we have so much. You guys, find your thing and just run after it. I mean, I truly am just like, I'm just in shock and awe. And like, it really is. It's just this, I feel like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like this turnover of fresh and new. I started in like 2013, and 2014 was insane. I was Ruby in January, and I was presidential by the end of the year. And it's just like, to think that that's no.
Hey guys, if you're a mom, you can totally do this.
Yep.
And even if you have adult kids,
been like my whole business. No, we're not having the tablet. Oh, it's the whole crew. No, I just think that it's just new, and it doesn't matter if you've been in this. I've been doing this. Next year will be my 8th year. So it doesn't matter if you've been doing this for 6 months or years and years and years. It's just such a fresh start for everybody. And I mean, I'm just shocked. I'm so hiding outside. I'm so shocked, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud. And like special shout out for everybody who's been doing this, who's a triple diamond and above, and has been doing this for over 5 years, because we've had life, you guys. Like, we have had so much life. I've had miscarriages and moved, stop so many times. And just there's so much life that comes with business, and to stay just grounded and like just stay true and faithful. And I'm so excited, especially for those people too, because we have such a treat with what's happening right now, especially with the stack of bonuses.
Yeah, I love that. I just wanted to hear your thoughts kind of on that. So I appreciate you for just jumping on real quick and sharing a little bit of that. Lori, can you?
Well,
Hey.
there was a question on here that I wanted to
yeah.
answer really quick, Lori, because people are asking, what's the difference between this and the goalie gummies? Well, the goalie gummies are just apple cider vinegar and a vitamin. That's it. They have no benefit beyond apple cider vinegar, which would just be helping your digestive tract. There's no weight loss, no BMI changing. There's no awesomeness. Now, here's the difference. Ours has the exact same 500 milligrams of apple cider vinegar in it that's in the goalie. So it's goalie plus. That's why these are amazing, and why you can recommend them to your friend that's asking you what the difference is.
Yeah, they're going to want that, especially change your BMI.
You want your gummy to make you skinny, not just have a gummy in the morning.
Yep, no sugars. Okay, Lori, so we've talked about this because you have been in maybe a year, 2 years.
Forever. 9.5 years now.
I was going to say, you're going on 10.
Yeah.
And we talk about, do you remember when? And I feel like, I was so hard to keep my mouth shut and not tell people about this product. And I did a dang good job.
You did. You did, because I was like, come on, Stephanie, come on, just
She
give
was
us a
digging,
minute.
digging. And I thought, I want you guys to be so excited because when I saw it, I was like, first that was they held up the package and I was like, that is ours, like mouth on the floor. I was excited. I was like, it's something I can chew. And it's a weight loss, like slimming for those extra love handles. And I just remember like the wrap was that excitement, like, oh my gosh. And I just felt like this was some fire added that we've never had before, that people love gummies, right? And so I wish I could have saw, are you excited? What
I
are your
am
thoughts?
so freaking excited because let me just say, this goalie thing has kind of been all over my feed. And so I don't know if like they're just like watching every move that I make and then showing me everything that I think that I need. But you know, it's like it works. This is a total winning moment on all levels. Because I feel like back in the, you know, when the huge momentum, I think of huge momentum, I was thinking of like 2013. And you guys remember 2013. And for those of you that weren't here in 2013, it was explosive, like explosive momentum. And now we have kind of like what Jade was saying, we have so many different angles and avenues that we can take with our business. Don't let that distract you. Keep it super simple. So if you're on this Zoom tonight and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. It's so exciting. It really is, but it really just comes down to the steps to success. We have a crazy awesome new product. I'm so excited to get my hands on it, to try it for the very first time because the packaging is so cute and it's probably so good. So being cute and good at the same time, I mean, it's a winning moment, right? But not only is the product going to be amazing, our business model behind it is amazing. And it's not changed since day one. All we have to do is implement the steps, teach that power of duplication, and it will multiply. And as it multiplies, holy moly, because you've seen those coding runs as diamonds and above. If you're on the Zoom and you've ever had a coding run or you've never had one, get ready, buckle up, because I'm telling you what, the old comp plan, well, new, it's still the same comp plan, I suppose, but now that we have all these stacking capabilities and these bonus capabilities of helping our team succeed, it's only going to blow up in all areas. So great winning moment on a product, great winning moment on the business model. It's just, it's the perfect storm.
Yeah. You guys keep it simple. Talk about the product and then always offer the business. That if I look back at when I joined this business, not knowing anything, not having the trainings, not having a chart, you guys, it was like, oh, I just offered it. I knew that people wanted the product. So I gave them, okay, you can buy it one time at retail. Most people become a customer, but you know what? If you're looking and you're going to get great results, you might as well get paid to get good results too. No different with this. So this is, again, it's like a ground floor opportunity for people. They're going to see this and they're going to be like, people want this. I want this. I need to make money with this.
Yeah,
How can I do
absolutely.
that?
And let me say one more thing. I know Rachel talked about like the host to post avenue, and I think that's awesome. So, and I know she's talked about this before, but make sure the people that are trying this product are doing a video or a picture for you when they get the product. Because I promise you, I mean, I haven't tried it yet, if I'm being completely transparent. I've been trying to get you to give me all the information and you haven't budged. But I promise you, if you can get those potentials or those people that have tried the product, using it on their Instagram stories and sharing it with the world, all those people like me that are being shown like the goalie gummies are going to be like, what's that? And okay, there's clinical proven studies behind it for pinchable fat to be gone and lowering your BMI. Why wouldn't I go here instead of here? And so you already have kind of that target. I feel like that target's already primed, if you will, because this is kind of a hot little product. And make sure the people that are getting the product in, your customers, are going on their Instagram stories or their Facebook stories and just sharing a little testimonial.
Yeah. I mean, I love that you said, remember, keep it simple, guys. It's a lot going on. Take it in, but get something out there.
Do you want to lose weight chewing gummies? Yes. Perfect. Buy it.
I said, I'm like, hell, I feel like my host of post should be like, do you want to lose weight and inches? Because we have TFX that helps you lose 31 pounds in 90 days. Add that to with the gummy that loses inches that you can talk about inch loss. There's two products that we can talk about in a host of post. So that I was just like, you know, just keep it sometimes that simple.
But why stop there when you've got to pick three?
Right. So it's just doing something and not being frozen and going, okay, my words don't look right. The picture's not clear. Just get it out there, because level playing field. The one that gets it out the most, that talks
Yep.
about it the most, are going to have the most customers. No matter what avenue you go, people are going to want it.
And give it a fun little name. The little pack that came out, you know, we have the Skinny Brew, the TFX, and then the Slimmy Gummies. Make it a fun little name like Burn Pack. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think if you just give it like a fun name, the Burn Pack, people are gonna be like, I want the Burn Pack. They don't know what all of it is, but you can break it all down, but then it's simple. And people are gonna say yes to the Burn Pack. And they're probably gonna say, what in the world? And you start trying to level down every product that you have.
Yeah, I know some of our girls do that. They're like the snack or whatever, and I'm like, you know, do whatever you want to
Snack
do.
pack.
I like the burn babe. Yeah, burn baby. Like that's what we want to do. Melt pat. I mean, there's all kinds of different things that you could be talking about, but making sure that you guys are doing that. Again, guys, there was some scripts on there. I think that's important, especially newbies too. If you don't know where to even begin, understanding what a host to post is, like most of you have a team page where they're doing giveaways. So make sure that you get back to that team page that you're on and go, help, what's a host to post? Because you can search that. So I don't want to, miss the opportunity to talk to you newbies and go, I don't even know where to begin. You're going to come in at all different points. New people are constantly coming in this business. So we always want to make sure that we know, okay, here's what we're talking about, but it is going to be relevant to everyone. You just have to go back and don't be afraid to say, I don't know what HAP is. Cause I was like, what's HAP? When people are, cause it's host to post. I was like, oh, so there's these, or DT that stands for distributor. Like there's all these key words that are going to come in and you're like, I don't know. Don't be afraid to ask those questions, guys. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. And that's why we want to make sure that you guys get on these and that you can take whatever information you want, whether you're a new distributor or a veteran in the business, and go, man, I did learn something from that. I'm going to go there. Something that by Lori just saying this about even that goji or whatever it is. Is that like goalie? I don't know. I don't look at stuff. I'm just business, guys. I'm a red. I get on. Sorry, I love you all, but I don't have time really to be like friendly on there. I just do my thing. But I'm going to go search that dang thing and see who comments on that and go add them as friends and be like, hey, I don't know if you've heard about this, but there's a new product that actually helps you lose inches as well. And it has the apple cider vinegar. So if you're new and you don't have this flux of people yet, there you go.
Maybe
you're
we'll call
welcome.
it the bye-bye goalie post.
Like there is so many things. When you want something so bad, you are going to find a way to win. They talked about winning a lot, and a win is building your network, helping somebody. What is it? What are those things that you guys can be doing? And I think going and doing that, there's somebody out there right now that feels just as hungry as I did when money was like air. You need money to, like, air to breathe, money to survive, right? Like food on the table. So when you're in that position, you will do the craziest things. So I know there's going to be even new host to post. There's going to be new ways of building the business, but I want you to know you will be successful if you just decide to do that. It Works is giving you everything that you need. They're constantly, like, honestly, new products that nobody has. I love that Mark does go in directions. Sometimes we want the things that we want and we don't understand why. I have not heard anybody talk about wanting this product ever. And yeah, it's going to be the hottest
It was something that
product on the market.
Everybody knew they wanted. They just never knew what it was.
Yeah. So we want to make sure that you guys know that. Now, we've talked a lot about host to post, that feeling of it being new, and what we have our hands on. There's a lot of money on the table, guys. I want you guys to know that. So a lot. That's why we played billionaire at the beginning, because I'm just like, I want you to let it sink in for a second, but it's ridiculous when you start to add things up. And so I remember not wanting to miss a fast start. Like any amount of money is a lot of money. So $100 is a lot of money to me, and I don't want to miss that. So, when they brought all this out and they were chatting with us a little bit about it, I was just like, what? Well, first off, I want you guys to know this. I would always, and I know these top leaders that I've had on, would always give up a big bonus at the top to reward distributors and newbies coming in. So to hear an Emerald bonus of a $5,000 payout for you guys, for anybody that's not been an Emerald, has been with us and never hit that, that was like huge to me. Everything else was just extra, but that one piece right there, we know that moves the masses. And for the masses, that moves leadership. So when you have people on your team winning, you automatically win. So I really want you guys to understand this is when you're bringing somebody in, like Lori said, making it simple, steps to success. Make sure that you print that off and that you're so focused on getting those 6 loyal customers, those 3 distributors, and teaching them how to do that. That product will sell itself. They just got to get it out there and talk about it. So make sure that we know, how do you go Ruby? You go Ruby by doing the steps to success, by gathering your 6 customers, gathering 3 distributors, and teaching them the same. That's a Ruby. All you need to do is build 2 people out to a Ruby and you're Emerald. That's what, 9 people, I think. I should know this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So that's all you need to go Emerald is 9 distributors. If you're like me, I remember looking at that chart and go, can I fill this out myself? Because I will. I don't care. If that's you, awesome. But we want to be able to teach it and duplicate it too. So if you have your team doing along with you, you're just going to go that much faster up the ranks. So making sure that you do that. Yes, they have that. I don't want to skip the Ruby bonus. Like that's a big deal. We will put the income disclosure at the end of this Zoom too, so it's shareable. Since we are talking about money and lots of it. But remember, every time you enroll 2 loyal customers, that's $50. 6 is $150. And when you hit that diamond level, that's where those are going to start kicking out more because you're coded to these people. So you really want to make sure you go Ruby, you go Emerald, and then that important one of diamond, and then enrolling new. So rewarding those people that are bringing in new. So again, why I talk about the business is because why wouldn't I? They can tell me no, but this could literally change their life, or it could change somebody's life that they're talking to. So I want to make sure that you guys understand there's somebody out there, whether it's It Works or another company that's offering them opportunities, other business opportunities. Sometimes it's not even network marketing. They're just looking for, hey, anybody know a house cleaner? Like there's so many ways that people are going to offer opportunities for people. You just need to be the person that's on top of their mind constantly and offer them that opportunity. If you go into your It Works Connect app too, I just did this today. There are stories in there and you can send those to potential. So go through, take time to look at that. I'm constantly learning, you guys. I do not know everything. I love that. You know, we still have to learn and grow, and I would feel like a failure, I think, if I didn't want to learn and to always be able to give you guys more. But the one thing that I know that I am is disciplined. I know where I'm going with or without you. Of course, I want you all with me, but you make this decision. You are your own business owner, and I want you to make this hard decision. We've talked a lot this year about setting those standards high. You guys are worth it, and don't be afraid to say to somebody, I know where I'm going. I want you to be part of this, but it's not going to hurt my feelings if you don't want to go with me, because I'm going to find those people that are going with me. And it is way more fun going on this ride. And when you feel like that, when you empower yourself and you empower your team to do that, it feels so good. Like people want to gather around you. They want to just cheer each other on, and they want to run and they want to push with you. And that is what I feel like 2021 is like. It is a whole new, like, I just see that run that Lori was talking about. Like I see it when Mark said he sees what's happening. Like last year, I felt like he wanted to run, but I feel so different this year. Like chills, excitement. He has brought it to the table. And that's what I want to make sure you guys know is there's a lot to understand. There's a lot of things out there, but don't be paralyzed by information. I just want you to know I did not know what the heck I was doing, and action always will trump somebody that knows more because they're out doing it. So be an action taker. Like that is the one thing that of all of my years, I may not know everything, and people could say, how the heck does she even do that? I don't care. I get out and I do it and I offer it. And I may jump the gun and go, I don't even know everything, but this is what I love about it. And so that's what I want you to be, just more of an action taker and not being afraid to keep really pushing forward. I don't want to even say fail forward, because I don't even want to give that word any power, because that's just not an option in my mind anymore for anyone. I didn't even look at anything. So recap, that was a lot of information for you guys. I hope that you guys are excited. If you're excited, can you just drop a 1 in the comments for me? Because I need to know, am I the only crazy person or no? Like, we should have hundreds and hundreds of ones.
Guys, do you understand why for like the last month and a half I've been trying not to let it out because of how amazing this is?
And Lori's so good at like asking questions. Like, you guys, it's been really hard, but we've just known this is, I feel like, just the start of so much more to come. So don't slow down, like go all the way. Everything else will be extra that they want to share and do at conference. I want you all to be ahead of the game, I love that Mark gave this before anything else out there, because people are always looking for New Year's resolution. Usually mid-January, people are like, okay, now I'm really ready. So you guys are going to be way ahead on all of that. You can get all the information in the world, but if you don't do anything with it, it's just information. And we want you guys to have success with that. Okay. So make sure that you go on, you do your homework. We all have the same capabilities of Googling, looking things up ourselves. So if you reach out to a distributor or somebody that enrolled you and they didn't get you the information, go Google what you're looking for. Do not wait for them to get back to you. And the best thing is that's how you learn, and you're going to grow faster. And that's how your team's going to do. So make sure you do that. If you have questions, ask them in your team pages. And if you know the answer them, you guys. Be a leader, step up. And if you happen to be on, answer it, because it just makes everything, just work so much easier and faster. And it feels good when you can help someone. And I'm grateful for Lori and Jade and Rachel to just jump on. I was like, hey, if you're on, I might pull you on and just share a little bit of words. Sometimes this is all you guys need, is just that pumped up. But I am not going anywhere. This is what I've been waiting for, is, you got to stay in the game and get in the game to win. And so you all have been given that.
It's time to get off the bench and start taking game-winning shots. Guess what? Michael Jordan missed as many game-winning shots as he made game-winning shots. But guess which ones they remember? The ones he made. So go out and start shooting to make them.
All right, guys. I think, was there anything else? Can you unmute them or no? Yeah. Rachel, Lori, Jade. I just feel like we need to get to work, right? Can you? They have to unmute them.
I was hesitant to say this just because I feel like people might just get a little buck wild, but hey, let's just all freaking do it. You freaking benefit when you help others. But I just did that last tip that I gave. Like, I went to, while you guys were talking, I went to my last giveaway post and I said, hey, for an extra entry, the same thing I said. And I kid you not, I got 13 people that texted me entry right away, and they all just did the gummy post. So you guys got to do what we tell you to do. And even if you feel like you're annoying as heck, this is how we are going to find what works. And I'm telling you, I feel the same thing, Steph. Like, I feel like we are on to something bigger than we can even imagine.
Yes, I love it. Yes, success leaves clues. And I'm always like, Rachel, what are you doing? Because she's just out there crushing the game. So again, you guys, she's never been afraid to share what works. She lives in a world of abundance. So if something's working for you, share it, because it comes back to you tenfold. Joel taught me that really early on, early in our business, because I thought, do I need to be on private? Do I need to hide my stuff? There's no reason to hide it. People are watching and learning and growing, and eventually they're going to come to you because you're showing up. You haven't quit. You're in the game. You're using the product. You're here to have that success. So I appreciate that for sharing. And Lori, I was just dying. I was like, she's going to love this product. I know she's going to have results. Like, I just know she's going to be excited. I didn't want to ruin that surprise for you. So it was really, really hard. But here is to the biggest run that we've had. Lots on the table. Don't panic. Take a deep breath, because 2021 is like fire. I'm so excited. 2020, we learned a lot. Be grateful. Like, I am so grateful for the learning curves that we've had to help us grow, to help us prepare for everything that we have. God is so good, and he has this all laid out for us in his perfect plan. And I am just grateful for the ones that have been with us, and just feel like it's now your time. Like, it is here. Newbies, you may not know what that means, but it is your time now. And for those of you that are just like, I kind of knew it is your time too. Like it is all of our time. So I'm super excited for you guys. We are going to close this out. I don't think there was anything else on there in prayer, but you guys, we're doing these Monday nights every Monday. Well, it's not Monday night, it's Tuesday night because we wanted to get the information out there. But Monday night, we want to make sure that you guys know we've been consistent with this. So many people have been reaching out. I have nothing to hide. So you guys are always welcome to get on the Zooms. Remember, when you show up, your team shows up. And that's something that I've been disciplined and consistent for years, is I will always show up for you. If I'm sick, you know, sometimes life happens, but Joel will be on or somebody will be on. So make sure that you start to show up and watch your team show up too. That's where you start. To be a leader, you got to show up big for yourself and others will follow suit. So we love you guys. We're going to pray for you guys right now. We're going to close it out and then it's on. It is game on. All right, Joel, you ready?
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this amazing team. Just ask that you would go out and bless them as they go through the rest of this week. Just give them overflowing and abundance of people to talk to share this opportunity with, to share these amazing life-changing products with, God. Just ask that you would do things for them that without you wouldn't be possible. Just ask that you would give them the courage to go out and just reach that one more person, because that one more person is the person that's going to radically change their business and radically change their lives. God, we thank you that you love us so much and you've given us an amazing opportunity to share with others so that we can go out and change people's lives. Thank you for this team. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. All right. Love you guys. We will see you next week.